For many internet users, Google is an integral part of life. We use the Google search engine daily to satisfy our unquenchable hunger for knowledge. So how about we take a break from that and look at some hidden Google tricks, fun searches, and games that Google has hidden behind its vast layers of the database. You might be asking, what's the purpose of these Google tricks? Well, there is none. They are just fun things to do on Google. It is something you can show to your friends to impress them or show them your geeky side. In this video, I tracked down all the fun things you can do on Google and compiled a Google tricks list. Here it goes. Google keeps on adding new Easter eggs and deleting the old ones. If you want to play with the secret Google tricks that have been lost over time, you can find them on LGoog, a mirror website of Google. Best Google Tricks List. 1. Do a barrel roll. One of the most popular fun Google trick is simply asking Google to do a barrel roll. Go to Google, type, "do a barrel roll" in the search box, and see the magic. The page will rotate twice and then come back to its original position. Do check it out. 2. Atari Breakout. The board game might have hundreds of iterations, but no one can ever forget the experience of the real Atari Breakout from the 90s. If you never had the chance, don't miss out on this. Unfortunately, the game is no longer available on Google Search, but you can still find it on Google's mirror site, LGoog. On the website, scroll down and select Atari Breakout Game. You will notice all the Google images will be transformed into blocks where you can play the iconic game. Let me know your maximum score in the comments down below. 3. Askew. Askew is another one of the fun Google tricks. Head to the Google search bar and write askew to see how your page tilts a little. It doesn't seem as intriguing as the other funny Google tricks, but seeing the biggest search engine tilting a bit on your desktop is nice. 4. Recursion. To understand recursion, you should know recursion. This cool trick of Google is for the IT guys out there. Search for recursion on Google, and you will get stuck in an infinite loop, much like recursion. Recursion means repetition in a loop. Google will show, "Did you mean recursion?" every time searching for recursion. Again, it is a fun trick from Google for all the geeks familiar with recursion. 5. Google Gravity. Gravity works in amazing ways, even on the Google homepage. Here's how. For once, you can make Google fall to your knees. Type in Google Gravity on the homepage and click on the "I'm feeling lucky" button. It will redirect you to one of the fun projects called Google Gravity. It is a Chrome experiment done by Hi-Rez. Many fail to realize that the gravity trick is an interactive Google search. However, finding the menus might become a tedious task. 6. Thanos. This cool Google trick would certainly please all the Marvel fans out there. Go to LGoog and click on Thanos Snap Trick. Once you are at the search results, jump to Marvel's supervillain biography on the right-hand side of the page. Now, click on the gauntlet icon below Google Images and see Google disintegrate its page listings. 7. Anagram. This is one of those classic dad jokes that are not funny but make you laugh. So, here is the one from Google developers. When searching for the word anagram, Google asks if you meant nag-a-ram. It's nothing but a made-up word, essentially an anagram of the word anagram, get it? 8. Zerg Rush. Zerg Rush seems to have disappeared, but you can still find the cool Google search on LGoog, a Google mirror created by the All Too Flat. Go to LGoog and select Zeg Rush. Several O will start to fall off the search bar and slowly eat up the whole page, leaving nothing behind. It's fun to watch. Alternatively, you can access the hidden Google trick by clicking "I am feeling lucky" after typing Zerg Rush on the Google search bar. 9. Flip a coin. Ever wanted to decide things on the quick toss of a coin but had trouble finding one? Well, in this day and age, it is ridiculous to be restricted by such things. Google helps you with a neat trick that lets you flip a digital coin. Yes, you read that right. Go to Google and type in "flip a coin," and the search engine will show an animation of a coin toss and the outcome on the search results page. Next time you need to do a toss, don't look for the coin in your pocket. Look for your phone and use this Google search trick. 10. The Friends trick. Google created this Easter egg on the 25th anniversary of the iconic sitcom, Friends. If I ever create a list of cool things to Google, this one would certainly have a spot. You must search for any sitcom's character name with the word Friends to trigger the Easter egg. For example, you can search for Ross Friends or Monica Friends, and it'll show a distinct icon for each character on the right side of the desktop. On a smartphone, you'll be able to spot it easily. Click on the icon and see the magic. You can also search for Friends Glossary in Google Search to reveal Friends-specific funny definitions of the phrases used in the TV show. 11. Time-lapse. Time-lapse is a Google Earth feature that allows users to watch a time-lapse of how a specific area has evolved for 37 years. You can use this feature to see the development of metro cities over time, deforestation, melting ice in Antarctica, etc. Although it's not technically a Google search trick, it is fun. To use the feature, go to the Google Earth time-lapse website and choose the area you'd like to see the time-lapse of. This might take time to load for some users. 12. Animal sounds. If you are looking for fun things on Google, try searching for animal sounds. As the search query speaks for itself, you can play sounds of different types of animals. While on the search results, tap on the volume icon right next to the name of the animal. As you will see, there were only a few websites on the search results back in the day. On top of that, none of them had images. 13. Play games on Google. Did you know that you can play some classic arcade games on Google? Simply search for the game and tap on the play button. You can play Pac-Man, Minesweeper, Snake, Solitaire, and Tic-Tac-Toe. Playing games is probably one of the best Google search tricks. 14. Google breathing exercise. If you ever feel stressed out while working, know that calmness is just a Google search away. The search engine has a built-in feature that guides you to a simple breathing exercise. To use this feature, you need to search for Google breathing exercise and click on the play button. Then, Google will begin the 1-minute breathing session and give you some instructions. 15. Roll dice. Google Search also has a built-in digital die that you can click on to trigger the rolling animation and get an outcome. There are multiple dice to choose from, and you can also roll more than one at once. Moreover, the search engine also provides a counter so that you don't manually have to add up the numbers on the dice. To use this trick, you only need to Google the term roll dice or roll die. The results will show a built-in dice app where you can click on roll to roll the die, click on other dice to add them to the mix, and click on the ones in motion to put them back in the inventory. 16. Countdown. Regarding utility, the sky is the limit for these Google tricks. One useful trick provides you with a built-in stopwatch and timer in Google Search. To access these two handy features, you need to Google countdown, timer, or stopwatch. Once the results pop up, you'll see two tabs named timer and stopwatch, from which you can use these two apps to keep time and start a countdown, respectively.